What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kakarot, bringing you another Dragon Ball Online informational video. Now today, I will be going over attributes and props. What are they? Do you need them, and are they worth it? I'm going to start off by naming what the attributes are. Obviously, I always have them. They're reported to me. May not be important to you. There's obviously nothing. You can have nothing. There is strange, wild, elegant, funny, and honest. Every attribute has 2 strengths and 2 weaknesses. So if you look at it, as you can see, there are strengths, there are weaknesses. You have one for armor and you have one for weapons. You can put one on your jacket, you can put one on your weapons. Now, as you can see, the armor, there is some negatives in there. Those are because there's 2 strengths and 2 weaknesses per attribute. As you can see, there's a negative as well. There's a strange and a wild is the 2 weaknesses for elegant. So how can you counteract weaknesses and add to already strengths? This is where props come into play. I run prop earrings. Always have, always will. You can even get bonus rings on the bonus stats on rings. If you get the special ring sets, you can get even more props. You got the Majins. They can give you even more props. Props become very important for survivability and damage. So, let's get rid of these negative numbers. I have a 9 prop and a 10 prop earring. Let's throw those in. Our negatives are no longer negatives. You get a very nice boost in their already strengths, and you're no longer in the negatives. That's why props are very important. So, how do we get these attributes on this busy street in West City? Well, you go to this guy. This guy's a jerk. I hate this guy so much. If there's any NPC I hate the most in the game, and the pain he has caused me, it's this guy right here. Yeah, I hate him so much. Anyways, you could raise the attribute of a weapon or piece of armor by going to any vendor and asking them to upgrade your item. Now, this is where you can go a couple ways here. You have a very, very slim chance of success. This is brutal, and this is where my recommendation for players who cash and Zenny is not going to be a problem, by all means you should have attributes. Now for free players, this is where you might want to spend your Zenny elsewhere unless you accumulate a pretty good amount of Zenny, because this can get rather expensive. I just bought some crappy gear from the armor vendor next door over here. I'm going to show you how this is done. You just throw it in. It's going to give you a random one. You can't pick what you want. Now, it shows you the gains and the losses, which a lot of people I'm sure don't pay attention to. Now, which ones are the best, which are the worst? I prefer to mix them. I don't know if there's any truth to it. I always try to shoot for elegant and funny. That's just kind of how we used to roll back in the day. We always said those were the best. I don't remember the exact reason why, but just old school. I like to kick it with elegant for my weapons or funny. Right now, it's not really that big of a deal. I have like honest on 2 and elegant. It's pretty open beta, not too big of a deal. So yeah, you have a whopping 20% chance of success rate. This is terrible. I've gone double digits in a row of fails. I'm going to throw up a Hail Mary just to show you what it looks like, and it'll be fail. Of course it's success because I'm making a video. It's usually fail most of the time. Of course it has to be success. I knew it. So you have your jacket. Now how do you up the percentage chance? Because that's pretty rare. You won't get a one-hitter quitter like that. That's like getting a success after the 3-card system. Very rare. So what you're going to do, you could sacrifice another piece of armor and you could put it where you want it. Like if you want elegant, now you just raised it to 50% chance. Now it'll probably fail. Of course not, because I'm making a video. It's usually fail. I've gone so many times without fail. Okay, 120,000. We're talking some low level gear. Level 42. My level 60 is a lot. Let's see. I don't remember off the top of my head. Actually, that's not the right one. This is level 58. It gets 480,000. That's also for 60. That's the number I was thinking of. For a level 15, level 70 item, it gets up to 960,000 per shot. So like I said, it gets to the point where if you're a free player, you're kind of better off spending your money elsewhere. Although these are a major boost, and you can see, study what everything does. So, you know, pretty much in addition to giving your weapon and armor a property, you're also boosting the armor's weapons and armor stats, which is very important, which is why I run props myself. All your items have a property which accumulates in a general property for your weapon and armor. Now, depending on what property you're fighting against, the damage you do and the damage you will take will be modified in the fight. Now, the nothing property, for the people who out there who don't want to get those props, the nothing property has a negative 5% effect against all properties. But all other properties have a different effect against all other properties. The properties have no effect against themselves. Elegant, elegant. They have no effect. Get my stuff back on here. So, all monsters, though, when you're fighting monsters out there, maybe you're not paying attention. When you click the monsters, they only have one property that acts as the property for both their weapon and their armor, because they have both. Whether what you do is you move the mouse and you click on them normally, like you're scanning them, and it'll show you their property. It'll tell you your properties stack up against it. The first line of text shows how much damage you will do, and the second line shows how much damage you will take. Now, when you target another player, like my good friend over here, it shows up here, and this will also where the mobs will show up on the mobs too, the enemies you're fighting. So this is when you target another player. It'll show you both their properties for their weapon and their armor. The one on the bottom is the property for their armor, obviously, and the one on the top is the property for their weapon. The percentage you see is how much damage you will do against their armor and how much damage you take against their weapon. As you can line it up, yours, and then when you scan them, you can see Tubby Boo here, he's got elegant and he's got nothing. So you can scan them and you can see the properties. Kind of tells you what you will be doing against him. So all in all, I love properties. As you can tell, I got the 9 and the 10 prop earring. If it was fixed, I would be running the CC earrings for now, because you would get a prop bonus depending on which rings you get. The ring set will equal the bonus. There's also like that for other rings too, but that's not implemented yet. Obviously, I have the awesome one prop title as well. Title effect increases attack and defense properties by 1. I got that before the boss system broke. I'm very happy about that. That's 30 gold coins. So I'm a prop junkie. Really helps with survivability. Really helps with decreasing your damage. I say go for props. But like I said, the free players, it can get very expensive, because you're looking at, you know, for a level 42, 120,000 a shot. It's kind of a lot for a free player, and you're looking at possibly 5 to 6 fails in a row or more. So sacrifice another piece of armor, get it up to 50%. You should be okay. It can get very, very costly. So all in all, that's pretty much all you need to know about armor and weapon properties and how to get those attributes. Definitely worth it. Do some damage tests, do some defense tests. You'll see a big change in survivability and how much damage you do. So I always notice a big difference when I was doing CC, when I got my 19 props based on my 2 earrings. I was one-shotting things I wasn't one-shotting before, like those ghosts. So it's a really good difference. So that's pretty much it. Hope you learned something. I get back to making videos. My crane has took up a lot of my time. Crane is really fun. Possibly the best class I've ever played as far as fun goes. Fighter is always #1 in my heart. So that's going to do it for this video. I got lots more videos coming. I got some leveling videos for noobs coming up. I got some Dragon Ball videos, lots of stuff coming up. So that's going to do it. Don't forget to like, comment, tell a friend, and subscribe. Share my channel. See you on my live streams, and that's going to do it. Peace out. Bye. Shabow.
Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile. Right. Bumper.